Hey peeps, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you will consider subscribing if you are not already. So I wanted to just come and I'm going to try to make it quick, quick video to share a couple of things that I use for my magazine art, because I get a couple of questions here and there from people who are new subscribers to my channel and maybe have not gone all the way back to see previous videos that I've made sharing like supplies and stuff that I use. So I was happy to go ahead and make another video. This one will be shorter than the other one. I think the other one is like 2 parts because I shared everything like organization and all that kind of stuff. So the first thing I'm always asked, usually I'm asked these questions in the Facebook group that I'm in. Everybody will always want to know what pens I use. So mostly you see me use usually white or black, and every now and then I'll use some color. But this is my little pen case here. This bag has been so many different things. But this is a, this was from, I got this on clearance at Target a long time ago. I believe it's supposed to be for cosmetics, but yeah. So I use 2 different brands, Posca and Artistro. Now I have more Artistro pens because they're cheaper, but they work, to me, in my opinion, just as well as the Posca pens work. And recently I've become an affiliate with Artistro, because Artistro has shared my work many times on their Instagram. And so I just feel like, they support me. I want to support them. And I was blown away the first time they did it, and they've done it, I don't even know how many times since. Posca, I think, shared mine once, which I'm grateful for. Don't get me wrong. But, so I always tag both companies if I use both of their pens. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue on. Sorry. She's playing with her ball. I'm like, what is she doing? Um, yeah, so that is what I don't know what I was just saying. But anyway, she totally threw me off. But yeah, so recently I've been buying more of the Artistro brand because, like I said, they're cheaper and they work great, just as well as the Posca pens. Like sometimes you guys see me, I'm like over here scribbling, trying to activate. I have them both. I have problems with both of them. Not really problems, but you have to, you have to prep your pens before you use them, and I never prep ahead of time because I never really know which ones I'm going to use, and I don't know, I just don't think to prep them ahead of time. So that is the pen. So I have Posca and I have Artistro. The Artistro I have medium and extra fine point. My Posca, I think the Posca, even though they look like a medium point, I believe they are extra fine as well. Let me see. I don't even know. It doesn't even say. I think they're extra fine. I think either extra fine or fine. I'm not sure, but it's the PC-1M. So whatever size that is, that's the size I have of those. And I had just bought myself a small set, I think for Christmas or something like that. But again, I use those. And sometimes you'll see me use this, which is a charcoal pencil. This is Stabilo. I don't know if I say it right, but it's Stabilo, and it is it's called a Stabilo All pencil. And, it's to give that, I don't know, I call it shadowy or a grungy look. I don't know what the technical term is because I'm not like a real artist. So I don't know what the technical term is. But sometimes when I want my image to pop or I want it to look a little grungy, you'll see me use this with a water brush. most of the time. Sometimes I don't like to use the water brush because I sometimes I just want to like a little bit of a smudge, but sometimes it's hard for me to achieve that depending on the image. So that's what I use for those. These I've had up for a long time. This is these are, well, not really that long. These are my Microns when I want to, you know, if I need like skinny letters. Um, that's what I have these for. They have 3 different sizes, I think. I got these from Michael's. And then these I've had a long time. These are the Faber-Castell Pit Artist pens. And I just have 2 of them now. I used to have 3, but one of them ran out of ink. And then this is the very first, I think, or second white pen that I've had. I thought this thing was amazing until I discovered Posca, and then I discovered the Artistro brand. But I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't, for me, in my opinion, it doesn't give you that true bright white that I like. So, but I still have it because, you know, I bought it a long time ago, so I use it every now and then. And nothing is in here that these are just some old stamps that, you know, I just threw in here. These are more all pencils in there. So just recently, like I just picked them up at the post office today. I purchased some more Artistro pens. They had, I think it was a sale they had, and I had 15% off. So I treated myself to some new pens. So I got the glitter ones because every now and then, like when I'm doing butterflies, I want to add a little glitter, you know, glitter to it to make it sparkly. So I haven't tried them yet. I think these only come in one size. This is the extra fine tip. And then I got metallic, also an extra fine. And then I saw these, which I didn't even know they had, brush pens. I thought I would try my hand at some type of lettering. I can't do like the traditional lettering, you guys. I just can't. I try, I just can't. So let me just, I'm just curious how it writes. That's nice. That's nice. Boop, boop, what are you doing? That's nice. I don't know how to do like, you know, the type of lettering that other people do. I try and I just can't. So I just have to write how I naturally write. But sometimes I want to make it a little bit different because I feel like it's like always the same. It looks the same all the time. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, but still just have my own style, if that makes any sense. So that's what those look like. Let me show you the colors. This case is pretty. So these are the pretty colors that they come in. I think, oh, okay. So you get 8 basic colors in the front, and then the back are metallic. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Ooh, let me see. Of course, I have to pull out the purple one. Oh, I like that. Ooh, these are gonna be fun to work with. So I love this box. This box is pretty. I was not expecting. I mean, they show the box, but I didn't expect it to look like this. That's really nice. It's a really nice box. Okay, so I have those. Let's try these out really quick. Oops. I'll try not to make this video too long. And if you, I think I'm gonna make this as a premiere. So if you have any other questions, just I'll be in the comments if you wanna. Oh goodness, these are wrapped up already. Okay, of course I would pick the pink one. Oh. If you don't know, I have a hate relationship with the color pink. Oh, they're not wrapped. I thought they were wrapped. I guess I'm assuming you use these like the regular ones. I'm sure you have to shake them first. Yeah, shake them. you use them like the other ones. So you have to pump it to get the ink flowing. Here it comes. Oh, that was fast too. All right. Ooh. Oh, I like. Pretty. These are going to be fun. They're going to be fun to work with. I have not treated myself to stuff like this in a long time. So I am super pumped to play with these this weekend. These are the metallic. So again, you got to pump it. So for the brush pens, I didn't have to pump it. You don't have to pump it for, say, love my subbies. That's nice. I like. So yeah. So like I was saying, I am an affiliate now with Artistro, and so I will have my code down in the description box below. If you want to place an order, you can get, I believe it's 10% off your purchase if you use the code K's Beautiful Struggle in all caps. So yeah, I'm super excited to have new pens to play with. So the other question that I got was people wanted to know if these were stickers that you guys see me going through. So they're not. These are cutouts from, this one I think is from a magazine, it looks like. But usually they're from a book, which I'm actually going to show you because I had to order a new one because all the images that I cut out like this, I've used them all. They're all in here. So I needed some new ones to work with. I have to fussy cut that. I see I didn't fussy cut that yet. But these are all from a book. But butterflies, I just print those. This is paper, so I might have printed that one. The butterflies, I just looked them up online. I Google collage butterflies or something like that, and I find the ones with the transparent background, and I just fussy cut them out. So that's what I use for that. That's what you see in there. So this is the book. This is my second one. This is the book that I get the roses from. It's so funny because I think I've said this many times before. My inspiration, the reason why I started this in the very beginning, was because I was obsessed with Diane Fargo. I'm going to link her down below. She doesn't really make videos as much anymore, but I loved when she used to do her magazine images, and I was so inspired by her that I started to try it. And then I discovered Elisa Burke, and between the two of them, I kind of married those two styles to create my own, is what I usually say, because even though my style is different, you can, I think, see their inspiration in my work, I think. But I love those two ladies. Oh, this was in here. Oh, look at this. Bruce, enjoy the book. We hope it brings you blooming success. Love the kids. Aw, that's so nice. But this is from, I got this from eBay, like I got the other one. It's from thrift books, not thrift store, thrift books. So again, this is, yeah, so I was saying about Diane Fargo. I didn't realize, I think she showed this book, the same book, and I didn't realize until because every now and then I go back and watch her older videos, and then I saw this book, and I was like, oh my God, that's why I gravitated towards this book, because I must have remembered, I don't know if I remembered that she used this book or not, but I ended up buying it, and then I realized it was the exact same book. So as you can see, these are the ones that I usually cut out. and the ones that has like the black background. I usually cut these out. Now these bigger ones, like this border, sometimes I use these in my journals that I make for my shop, and sometimes I use it the backgrounds of my my magazine pages. But usually like these, I save and make journal cards for my journals for my shop. But you know, these I cut out um, for the magazine art. And then these big ones like this, I keep for the magazine, not for the magazine, for my journals. Now, see these, I cut these out. And then so the full pages, you get the idea. The full pages like this, I keep for my journals. And then these, I fussy cut out. So that's this. I love this book so much. I really do. I'll just flip really quick. So as you can see, these are the ones that I usually cut out, and these I use for my journals. So really big. See, they have a lot of pages like this, and they have different sizes like this. So this is what I use. Let's see, that's what I use. And again, I said I use these big ones for the journals for my shop. And see, they have like these borders. So sometimes I'll use these borders like I did previously in my magazine art. So that is that. This is the book of flowers that I use. So then I'm usually asked what journal I'm working out of. Okay, so it depends. I have a lot. And if you see the brat, yeah, she got in big time trouble for chewing that. I had just got it and she chewed it. Yeah, she usually don't mess with it too much anymore because she got in big time trouble for that. So this is I still have the label, but this is from Michaels. This is the Artist Loft Sketchbook, and the pages they're not heavy. You know what I'm saying? They're not heavy pages. So it depends. I wouldn't do any like mixed media anything on here on the pages because they're pretty thin. So sometimes I think I should glue two pages together because sometimes I feel like it's a little too thin, but I haven't done it so far. I don't know. Someone asked me, she had a bunch of questions, but one thing she asked me, will I ever do a flip through? And I have no idea because I kind of rotate all these journals that I'm going to share. And so I don't know when one will be full. I can like show you like a few pages from each if you want. But see, sometimes I cut the page down, and yeah. So like I was saying, like this, for instance, came from that book, I believe. Either it came from a book or it came from a magazine. I'm not even sure. But, and like this came, I think, from a magazine around here. So this is from scrapbook paper that I was sent in a flow journal. And then this is wrapping paper from Dollar Tree. So I use pretty much anything. And since I work here in my living room at my dining room table, my craft room has all the all the things. And so I just keep a select bunch of stuff here at this table because I don't do the magazine art in that room because the brat has to be locked up for me to do it. So she can be free. That's what I do. So this is just an older book that I pulled the pages out to use in my journals. And this one is really, really big. So this one has the really big images from W Magazine. And I just use some paper. It's called Bristol, I think. Bristol paper. I want to say it's by Canson, I believe. But you know, you can get it at Michael's. And so it's not super heavy, but it's not super light, you know. So these I just added some of my bigger images in there that I haven't done anything. I only did these two so far. I actually forgot about this, to be honest. And so I haven't done too much in here. I need to cover. I was going to paint it, and then I was like, I don't like it. And then I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So eventually I'll do something with the cover. So that's just an old book cover that I had from tearing the pages out for my journals for the shop. This is a Delusions Journal. This I have this thing has been so many things. I've tried my hand at like traditional art journaling, and I'm just not that good at it. So, you know, this was a fun page, and it was fun to make this page, but I realized that that's just not my thing. So you'll just see just some paint, extra paint that I had on here. And then I started using my magazine images and using like sprays, which is a lot of fun, but it's very messy. So I haven't done a lot of these because, like I said, I do my magazine art here in the living room, and I'm trying not to bring everything in here. But I don't know. I miss like doing messy stuff like this. So I might have to bring a little bit of a stash in here as well. Because this is fun, and I like using my stencils because I have them, so I need to start using them. I think I have a couple of more. So I have this one. This was a technique I learned from Elisa Burke. And this was my first time doing it, even though I took the class a long time ago. I was actually the hair took me a long time because I couldn't get it the way I wanted it. But I was pretty happy afterwards. Then there's another one. So this is like when I really want to get messy. I have another one of these because, as you can see, I don't have that many papers left. Because I took some of these pages out and used them for another journal. But I have a brand spanking new one that once I finish these pages, I'm going to break into. So I think I'm going to start, I'm going to take out a little bit of a stash of my sprays and some paints. And I don't know where the heck I'm going to put it. I don't know. I'm going to have to find some place to put it. Okay, so I got this book. It's a very weird book I got from the thrift store a really long time ago. It has some interesting pages that I actually use, but it's a very weird book. And some of it is not appropriate for YouTube, so I'm not going to flip through it. But I decided to just use it to like try some of the techniques from Elisa Burke's class in here. And so I need to glue this because it's coming apart because, like I said, I pulled pages from it, and I love this little flip out here. But I'm not going to flip through it because, so as you can see, it's the weight of the paper is really what I love. Let me see. Okay, that's not a bad page. So see, some of them I had to duct tape the pages. I don't want to flip too much, you guys, because it really is not appropriate for YouTube. So yeah, so the pages are really sturdy, so I can use paint and all that kind of stuff on them. And so I really like it. And I get nervous when I try new techniques, but I feel like I can mess up with anyone because it's a magazine, so it's not that big of a deal. But like, I really love this image, and I was so afraid to mess it up. But I was really happy with the way it came out, so I was good with it. I think that's pretty much it. I don't have too much in this one, but this one is so big that sometimes I forget that it's so big, and I need to zoom out a little bit more. So this is like, I think, the very first book. I got this from Michael's, oh my God, so many years ago on clearance. And this started out as a bunch of different things too. And I just didn't know what I was doing, to be honest. And then this is like one of my favorites. I don't know why. I don't know why I put her legs in this big giant glass. I don't know, but I love this page for some reason. I don't know why, but I love it. This is like one of the very first pages I did, videos I did, and I was talking through it, and I like the page, but I don't like talking through the process. It's very I don't know. I mean, I like the way the page came out, but I think it would just I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like to talk through the talk through the process because I think it messes a little bit with the creativity sometimes. So, but I was happy. Um this is before I had any type of acrylic paint pen. So I don't even know what this pen is. This black pen. I don't even remember what that is. I think the white pen is I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know. I probably should go back over it with a Posca pen or a Artistro pen to make it bold, because that's the only thing. I took a really big chance putting that quote in these little lipstick things, but and see, this is before I was comfortable. I wasn't really comfortable doing this, but this is how I started. I would put it on paper and then cut it out. And then I started getting a little bit comfortable writing. Um, this is, like I said, this is like the beginning um, before I got the magazine. These I printed offline, I think. That's what it looks like because this is paper. Um, yeah, but I still, that's how you start, right? Um, this is probably one of my favorites because it's about my mom. It's mostly about my mom. That's when I did it on the anniversary of my mom's death, which is actually tomorrow. St. Patrick's Day is the anniversary of my mom's death, and it's also my son's birthday. So it's always a bittersweet day for me. But yeah, I did this on that day a few years ago, and this has become one of my favorites because I really took a chance with writing the quote here. I had no clue how it was going to come out, if it would fit. Um, I just went with it. And yeah. So anyway, so yeah, so this one I go from back to front, because the spine, I'm afraid the spine might break, so I go from back to front. This one came out so wrinkled, but I still like how it came out. I like that I used washi tape on it. Someone told me who she was, but I don't even remember. I don't know who she is. I just liked it. Okay, so last journal is this one. This one I made out of my old jeans, and this is just that same Bristol paper, and this is not sewn in, so I can take the pages out. But it's just, eventually I will sew it into the spine once I get, enough pages in here. I will sew them in. So see, I have these little, because the paper is long, so I have these little spots that I need to do something with. Sometimes I find a smaller image to put there. There's this guy. I just added him there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys. That is it. Just sometimes I just glue things in and work on them later. Sometimes I don't even bother working on them at all. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not feeling it. So, yeah, I don't know when I'll finish one specific journal. So, I think that's it, you guys. I think that's it. I think I answered all the questions. If you have any more questions, like I said, I'm going to set this as a premiere so you can ask me questions that you may have that maybe I forgot about. So this is what the butterflies look like. I have to cut these out. So this is what they look like when I print them out, just on regular copy paper. And I just fussy cut them out. I need to do some more because I'm almost out. This is all I have left besides what's in my little case here. And I think that's it. Oh, I did get this for free from Artistro, this little bracelet. It says, creativity will save the world. So that was a free gift from them. I can't wear this because I know it will probably irritate my skin because my skin is the worst. But yeah, it's cute though. It's cute. Well, I can wear it as long as I don't get it wet. I think that's the problem. Anyway, that is pretty much it. Oh, the other thing that you guys have seen me, I'm trying to use is this sticker book here. From, you go, everybody has this book. I was probably one of the last people to get it. So I try to remember that I have it and try to sometimes incorporate it into my magazine art because I think that's the only place that I will probably ever use it, really. That's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Oh, the other thing, I don't use these as much, but I just used these recently. These are from Michaels, the watercolor crayons, and these are my small stencils, so I have them in here. So every now and then, I need to start using them again and get some paints and all that kind of sprays and all that good stuff and get a little bit messy. That's why I put this brown paper here because I was going to do it one day and then, I don't know, the inspiration just left me. So that is it, you guys. I am going to go. I hope I answered any questions. Like I said, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask me. You can ask me in the comments. You can email me like the other people did. However you want to contact me is fine. If you want to see, because I don't always make process videos of my pages. A lot of times I post them. If I don't make process videos of them, I post them on my Instagram, which is Kay's Beautiful Struggles, the same. So if you wanted to see more, you can check there as well. And that's, I think, pretty much it. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Oh, one last thing. So I'm thinking about getting a P.O. box because two people contacted me about sending me a half mail, which you guys don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. I appreciate it. It makes me feel a little weird when people ask to send me stuff, and it's so sweet and thoughtful. I truly appreciate it. You don't have to send me anything. But I think I'm going to get a P.O. box only because these people are new to my channel. And I probably should have always done this. I'm just a little trusting, I guess. And so I was willingly, just freely giving out my address. So I think I need to get a P.O. box and just have it down in the comments. I'll let you guys know. I'll try to remember when I get it. So I'm thinking about it. We'll see how much, if I can squeeze it into the budget. We'll see if I can make that work. But thank you so much. You guys don't have to send me anything, really. I know a couple of people wanted to send the brat something, which I guess I shouldn't block her blessings, right? So I'll work on seeing how much the P.O. box is, and if I can squeeze it into the budget, at least for her sake, I'll do that. All right, you guys. So again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your sweet comments. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. If you can, share my videos. I'm struggling to get to 1,000 on this channel. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because I have the subscribers on the other channel, but not the views. to be monetized. And this one, I think I probably have the views, but not the subscribers. So it's so funny to me. How's that working out? But it is what it is. I love what I do, and I appreciate you guys who watch and listen to me ramble. All right, I'm going to go. Have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time. Bye.